What's up, guys? Wednesday morning. Mark and I are about to go on the job. It rained last night and it's still really wet everywhere, but they're calling for a sunny day today and we want to get this done. We did an estimate yesterday. We got that also for next week. Did one just down the street. I think that'll work as well. And we're just working down the street today. No wood to take away. I'm just gonna let my dog in. Go on, buddy. I'm wearing a fucking massive photochromatic sunglasses. I love these things. These are fucking sweet, man. No, I'm not taking them off. No, that's it. You gotta fucking deal with this shit. If you can't, fuck off. So, yeah, man. Look, this is about the thrill of the hunt. I was up at, 4 a.m. out of excitement to do this little job today, but it's gonna be a fun job. And it's gonna take maybe half the day, maybe the whole day, but no stress. Not really that high up, pretty easy, a bunch of different ways we can do it, right around the corner. Don't have to take away any of the wood. We're gonna get a lot of publicity out of it, and it's exciting. So it rained last night. We still want to do it, even though the customer is not in a hurry, so we can do it whenever we want. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it as soon as it dries up. So it's like fucking 8:30 now. I've been up for 4.5 hours. I'm fucking excited, and I'm already thinking about the next job I'm gonna do. It's like a two-parter. And I'm thinking of banging out one of the parts, the easy parts, in 2 days because it's supposed to rain tomorrow. And then I'm gonna go back with Mark next week, later on next week, like I told the guy, but we'll go before then because it's supposed to snow. So it'd be nice to do it before the snow. But this is about the thrill of the hunt. I love this stuff. I love it. I love what I do. And I'm gonna make another video about this job today. And you know, I'm fucking looking forward to it. And I said in a bunch of my videos, you gotta put your passion before profits, because a lot of the time the chips are gonna be down and the only thing driving you is gonna be how much you love what you do. And if you don't, then you're fucked. Even if you do, man, even if you absolutely love what you do and you're doing it to your heart's content, you still might fail. Okay, nobody deserves anything. Nobody deserves to fucking succeed. Least of all you or me. Doing your best, good, but that doesn't fucking guarantee shit. But love what you do. This is just a fucking short video, a fucking friendly fucking reminder. Have a great day, guys. I will see you later. Ollie. So lunchtime, how's the job going so far?
Going fantastic. We got most of the big problems done. Now it's our specialty. Now, technical things. We've
Yep.
got 3 or 4 branches, more or less, over power lines, and we got to take down one of 100 different ways.
Rope is already set up.
Yeah, rope set up. We just have to go, literally put on your harness, hook in, go up, and see how we want to take them down of the numerous ways. So job's going fantastic so far. We've been taking our time, and we've done a bit more than we usually do, but we don't care. First job back in a little bit, so we're doing it up good
this year.
Yeah. Well, this entire year was quiet.
Yeah.
Oh, Tom's game.
Not just for us, for everybody. The guys at the chainsaw store told us too. They had virtually no repairs, and the phone, it just wasn't ringing like it was last year. Last year the phone would ring once every day at least, sometimes more, but it would ring every day, and every job would lead to another job. Now the phone, it rings like once a week. But I get my estimates more than I did last
estimates
year.
more. We are charging what we should be charging a lot more.
Yeah, closer to it.
Closer.
I still fuck myself over sometimes, but it's not that bad because when you compare it to how much you should be making, it sucks. But when you compare it to how much
And it's
everybody
also our
else is
business,
making,
so
yeah.
we can charge whatever the hell we want. So if we want to charge 200 less to this person or this guy or this girl, then we fucking will, because it's our fucking business.
Yeah, nice face discount.
Exactly, and it's getting around the end of the season. Everybody's trying to get all their problem things taken care of, so it doesn't become a nuisance over the winter and everything. So I mean, give it a little bit less, but we do a little bit less also.
Yeah.
And every person that we've been getting recently, it's been leaving the wood, and that's a huge hassle, especially unpacking and everything, and we're not quite sure how long. We know for another while. But I think maybe mid-November, our current dump site might be inaccessible. Yeah. So we might have to find an alternate means then. But until then, we've still got a dump site for a little while, and then there's a few others that
Yeah, and in the winter, whatever. Fuck, it's not so bad. Fuck.
No, we
leaves.
We can get rid of it a lot easier.
Yeah.
Hell, we'll just throw it in the woods and fucking re-go forgot it.
Yep. So lunchtime now. It's around 2 o'clock. And we had to wait, like I was saying, in the morning.
Yeah, it was raining until about 6.
Yeah.
And it took a few hours, and we gave it an extra hour or two to dry up a bit more, because a tiny bit of rain, a tiny bit of water is not going to do too much. But when we get all of our gear wet and we get our ropes are
yeah, it sucks, man.
It starts becoming a real nuisance. So we waited a little while, and we're going to finish up in the next hour or two anyways. It shouldn't take too long at all.
No. And it's fun. Nice couple of limb walks. We'll do a time lapse. Try to, at least, on the fucking tripod.
Got a small little video on the iPhone there before. While I was rigging things down, because it's easy rigging today.
It was awkward today too, because I'm fucking trying to work SRT.
Yeah,
but with I mean, I have a flip line, but I'm trying to not use it as a flip line. I'm trying to use it as a hook.
Yeah, and we're trying to use SRT on the jobs that we can use SRT, and it'll make the jobs easier. Like, even if it's a bit more fumbling and a bit more getting used to things, thus taking a bit longer. In the long run, it'll save us on the jobs where we will have to bust our ass. Because today is just
that climb, like today, the climb was fucking sketchy, but it took like 10 seconds.
No time at all.
Took 10 seconds to go up like 35 feet, like easy fuck.
Oh yeah, and we were able to take them down in big chunks and everything, so it saves time and everything. And since we're leaving for the city, it's even more time saved on cutting them up. Yeah. Already our first big pile, pretty much the only pile, because we're going to get some branches, but it's not going to be nearly as much. It's already up at the curve and ready to go. So cleanup's going to be a tiny bit of raking. If
one
even,
block away.
Yeah, and a little bit of raking, because he hasn't raked his leaves and he hasn't raked his lawn, and unless he's going to start paying me to.
No, we're not doing that shit.
Exactly. So when you rake your lawn, when you do your driveway, you'll clean it up yourself.
That's it.
So, and it's, not really an us problem. It's you didn't do your, yard work, and you're not paying us for that.
It's still a nice yard, but
Yeah,
like,
we're going to, pick up the bigger branches than that are on there, and the ones that we can pick up. But I'm not bending over 1,000 times to appease somebody who hasn't even done their yard yet.
yeah. And we got a job out of it, probably for the next door neighbor, permit pending, and we did a job. This is a block away, which is nice because we always have to work really far.
Right around the corner. It's
Yeah.
great.
And we did a job for a very nice looking lady in a couple of videos ago. Check that one out.
That was a great video.
Yeah, it's like my most viewed video because it has the fucking word girl in the title, and there's like 3 seconds of a woman in it, so
And
I guess I know what to do now in my vids.
One of the few times you'll see me with the GoPro
Yeah,
instead of Greg, because
so far anyway.
yeah, he didn't need it up in the truck, so you get my perspective and what I was doing while all this is going on.
Yeah.
So,
And so we got another job down the street, well, an estimate down the street yesterday. Another one, a pretty big one, and he's going to try to get a permit, so I think we should get that one too. And
another week or two.
yeah, and I did an estimate yesterday that we got, and again, the guy lowballed me, and because the season's quiet, I didn't stick to my guns like I usually do. He gave me a nice window to work with, and instead of meeting him halfway, I just agreed to the price that he countered with. And I didn't even offer to do less work like I normally do. It's fucking stupid, but the trees are really big, and I'm always a sucker for big trees. I really fucking love getting into that shit, especially in front yard. Yeah, it's a good opportunity to show off
And
get business.
to haggle over a few $100 and potentially lose the job, or do a bit more work, which really isn't all that much for us.
Because it'll be best case scenario 2 days, worst case 3. So
and even that, it'll be 3 days, but it'll be slack 3 days. Like one day might be just taking down a few little shrubbies that are there, and they'll take a little while, and it's going to suck to have to get rid of them after, but it's going to be no work at all.
that's probably the worst part. Fuck.
Yeah.
And we'll figure out, like, maybe even put a speed line in the tree. But anyway, we're gonna go eat lunch. This is 7 minutes now. We got more to say, but we're not gonna fucking take up a whole video talking on our lunch break. So we came home for lunch. It's just a block away. We have to eat on this job, otherwise you throw up.
Well, yeah. Already, I'm starting to feel a little weak, and my stomach's been a little gurgly because I didn't eat anything for breakfast. Because I get a little bit nervous for no reason at all.
Yeah.
I'm on the job site for 2 minutes and I'm starving again, but that's just me.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, if I had eaten beforehand, we probably would have stayed there for maybe
an hour more, maybe.
Maybe, but it's always good to stop, recuperate a little bit, to get some fluids in you, to get some food in you, and just reorient yourself. Because sometimes you get a little too into the thick of things, and
take
you start
your boots
taking
off.
about too much. Yeah. You start taking away too many branches that you don't need to. You start going, too in depth.
Tunnel vision.
Yeah, exactly. So sometimes it is good to, take a breather, to step back and look at what you're actually doing, what you actually have to do, and go, okay, well, I don't have to go up 20 feet from where I was, need to cut. I only have to go up 10 feet, get those, and, move on.
We got a nice tie-in point today, too. It was nice and high.
Both of them are good.
Yeah, and we thought we were going to we had like, I don't know, like 5 trees to trim, I guess, next to each other. Maybe a few more, but we thought we were going to have to go up and down every single one.
Go up, set it into the next one, set it into the next one. But thanks to Greg's dad's hook, and
the slingshot.
And the slingshot, and Greg being able to use the hook properly, he could just shimmy and
we're just
shimmy
going up
slide
2 different times.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then just swing with the hook.
Swing and shimmy sliding along, and
so we're gonna go flip our burgers, and next time we see you guys, we'll be on the job. So.
Hey, Chatelet.
Yes, Chatelet. All right, so tidying up there. We're gonna get some of these limbs off over the power lines. This one, that one. Probably a third one off, so might as well. Mark all the way out. And, clean up those ones also, but I do those first. And that's it. It's gonna be an awkward climb.
Nice job.